Hello, my stars. Welcome back to the channel, Goddess of Stars Tarot. It is your girl, Karen. I thought I would jump on live and give y'all a quick message for tonight. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and smash the like button. Let everybody know you in the building so I can channel your energy and give you these messages. Okay, I had some very deep messages that came through, so I was like, you know what? Let me jump on live and give you guys these messages as they are coming, hunty, okay? So some of the messages that I was receiving so far was you had the mask, which is showing your authentic self. We also had transmuting pain. And this was in my pre-meditation. So some of you, this is not all of you, right? But some of you here may be going through a change or a point in your life where you may be feeling like you're comfortable in a certain state. And what that means is that sometimes we may go through certain things that may be hurtful in our lives, and we find ourselves to be in a place of solitude or a place of comfort. And for some of us, it's like we are in a space where we're relatable to pain, right? Or relatable to certain circumstances or situations in our life. And I feel like this is about you guys coming out of that. So we had authentic self, transmuting pain. What was the second one? I can't remember the second one, but it will come to me. But the overall message was about getting back to your true authentic self, right? Because sometimes we go through things in our lives and it put us in a state where we lose ourselves, or a part of ourselves doesn't seem so familiar anymore, right? Because we've become comfortable in certain circumstances. Or for some of us here, we may find ourselves attracted to certain situations because that's what we can relate to, even though we know those situations may not be good for us. So it's the message of that was, I don't know, this was for somebody, but that's what came out in my pre-shuffle. So I just wanted to get that message out there. Find out, where you can receive help or support from anyone in your life that you know that you can trust and lean on in times where you feel like you can't seem to get out of some sort of rut, or you find yourself always gravitating to situations that you know are not good for you. And that could be bad habits, bad relationships, whatever the case may be, right? But it's about finding healthy ways to heal versus living in a state of comfort of painful situations or traumatizing or toxic situations. So for someone here, it's time for you to get back to your true authentic self. So that was a message for someone. I don't know who that was for, but that was for someone. So let's see. What is the message, right? What is the message that we're going to start off with? If you are new here, welcome, 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 welcome to the channel. Thank you for vibing with your girl. I love you guys to the moon and back. We're going to go ahead and cleanse this energy and get started. Don't forget to like, comment, share so I could connect with you guys and channel the energy. We have Mahogany in the building. Heather's in the building. Green Goddess is in the building. What is up, you guys? And grand rising to you. Do you guys know that we have a new moon in Taurus on the 7th? It's on a Tuesday and it's on the 7th. Yeah, that energy for Aquarius is going to be in your root chakra. So focusing on your domestic situation, so your home front, family, your children, finding ways to be more financially abundant. So this new moon in Taurus is a great way to harness abundance energy into your life. All right, so stay tuned for more information on that. But let's go ahead and get into this read, honey. All right, so we're going to start off with cleansing the energy. All right, give me 1 second here, my Aqua Squad. We're going to cleanse the energy and the space. If you would like to book a personal reading with your girl, you can check out my website. Yes, I do private readings. And thank you to those who already booked with me and who are currently booked with me. You do have your dates already set up for you for when those will be delivered. All right. If I could get this to out, there we go. We got it. We got this. We got this. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing amazing. I'm feeling great. I'm telling you, this month starting off in May, I've been feeling amazing. I hope you guys are too. And I can definitely send that positivity and healing energy to you as well. Speaking abundance, happiness, and positivity into your life. But we're going to get into these messages and see what you guys are meant to hear, because something was telling me that there is a strong message in this reading, right? And the crazy thing is, like, I use my iPhone to record like pretty much all my readings. I love my iPhone. And I only have like 30%, but I was like, you know, we're going to get this 30% message today because I want to go live with you guys and connect with you guys, okay? So what is the message here from my Aquarius? What is it that my Aquarius needs to know at this time? What is the message for Aquarius? Keep in mind, it may not resonate with each and every one of you, but this is for anyone with an Aquarius placement in your chart and sun, moon, rising, and Venus, right? All right, so we have gestation period. Okay, give me more. Why is this here? Why is this here? Let's see what else. Empty well. We had that in one of our most recent readings too, this empty well energy. Winter dream. Give me one more. Give me one more. Why is this here? Give me one more. What's the message here for Aquarius? Let's see. Give me one more. Thank you. And last but not least, we have hollow bone, teachability. And there it is. Look at the bottom of the deck. Transmuting pain. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm telling you, this message, it's just been really heavy, right? So this is a message for some of you, right? Like I said, it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you, but we're going to go with it. This is what the message is. For some of you here, this energy is about feeling diminished, or maybe even feeling like you are drained, right? Or overwhelmed with something here in your life. Maybe even feeling like you're giving too much to something, a particular situation, right? This energy is telling you like something here may be making you feel like hollow, or almost as if something that you need to release or something that you feel is beyond your control. Now, this winter's dream gestation period is like a time for like solitude, taking time to like figure some things out. And this is what I was saying. One of the cards was transmuting pain. And then we also had the next card was, oh shit, what was the energy? I can't remember the second card, but it was pretty much just living in a space of comfort. But the space of comfort that you are choosing to live in is a space of familiarity here. Like you are in a space where you are comfortable. It's almost like the pain has become your tattoo in some way, shape, or form. Like it's something that you are familiar with or you relate to in some way, shape, or form here. And it's telling you that you need to get out of this rut, right? It's about getting back to your authentic true self, right? Finding you again if you feel like, you know, you are living in some type of cycle that you can't seem to break at the end of the day. So I feel like, or even if for some of you here, you feel like you are giving yourself and not getting back enough in return. Life is about balance. Whatever it is that you're putting your energy towards, whether it's work, relationship, friendships, whatever it is that you are doing, anything that you are putting energy out, you should be receiving that reciprocated back to you in some way, shape, or form here. So for some of you here, it's time to replenish your energy and stop putting yourself in situations where you feel drained or overwhelmed, or maybe even feeling diminished in some way, shape, or form, right? For some of you here, it may be a time for you to actually get some rest, right? Because I'm seeing the winter's dream, gestation period. It's all about resting and taking time for you. So if you've been overworking yourself or overindulging in a situation, it's telling you to take a break off of that situation or find a way to scale back a little bit in order for you to be replenished again. So the main message, like overall to get us started, is about really and truly honing into your energy and refilling your cup, because someone or something or a particular situation, or it could just be you, Aquarius, that is draining your energy. And now is a time for you to harvest that energy that you are sending out or overindulging in certain situations. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see why this is here. If you guys are on the live, I appreciate each and every one of you, but we're going to get deep into these messages. This may hit deep for some of you here, okay? I'm seeing here with this hollow bone. Yep, look at that. Cut the deck. Cycles, right? So I feel like for some of you here, it's about repeating a cycle that needs to end. There's something here or a pattern that you are continuously repeating in your life that needs it. So it could be even a habit here, right? Here's that moon energy. We just did a reading. That moon was very, very prevalent in that reading. But this is telling you here that there's a cycle that you need to break. It could even be a bad habit, right? I'm hearing the word, oh, wait a minute, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, this new moon that's coming in, Aquarius, this is something that you're going to want to harvest, right? You're going to want to make sure on the 7th, this is something that you actually put into place for yourself. So either before you go to bed tomorrow or before, I can't even get my words right. Before you go to bed tomorrow or right at the peak of this new moon that's coming in, you're going to need to harvest the energy of this moon, because this energy is going to bring a lot of energy to your root chakra, right? Your 4th house. So I strongly feel like, Aquarius, if you've been feeling drained or you've been feeling weak or you feel like you're not getting enough rest, this is going to be the time to harvest that energy, okay? Let's see. What is the message here for Aquarius? Okay, so we have the Death card. All right, so Aquarius, this is about letting things go. And look at the bottom of the deck, that cup, right? So this is what we've been talking about. But I feel like, Aquarius, this is about letting something go. It's time for something to change in your life that you are holding on to, or change a cycle here that you find it very hard to break. I feel like this is holding you back and it's not allowing you to move forward. And you can't really move forward in situations when you're drained, right? If your energy is drained, you're too weak to do things, or you're too weak to put your energy into things that is going to be more abundant for you. So it's telling you it's time to release something here in your life, but I'm strongly feeling like it could be some pain that you are holding on to or attaching yourself to. You made this pain become your tattoo, or you made this pain become a very familiar place for you, right? And it's time to release it, is what it's saying. It's making you hollow in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what else comes through. What is the message here for Aquarius? What is the message here for Aquarius? Ooh, let's see what that is. That one was, I have to make sure I get the cards exactly as they fall out. Shapeshifter, right? But the shapeshifter came out in the reverse. Let's see what this is. We also have Lover that came out in the reverse. All right, so let's see. We're reading them in the reverse, though. Okay, so Aquarius, this shapeshifter energy is about projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment, right? So there could be someone, that's what it was. The authentic self was the mask, right? So it's like becoming comfortable in being this way. It's almost like a facade. You put on a mask to present yourself in one way, but really and truly you're hiding your true authentic self. Whatever it is about you that is bringing you more closer to self, your first house, right? Energy. So for some of you here, you are shape shifting, or for some of you here, you may have this energy that is present in your life that is draining your energy, and it could be surrounding a lover, right? Someone here that you connect with, that you care for, that you're in love with, whatever the case may be. It could be the overall situation is just draining you at the end of the day, because Lover also came out in the reverse. So in the reverse, it says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So it's almost like devoting your time and energy into something that is not good for you. It's an obsessive trait, maybe even a codependent trait that is really and truly taking away from you in some way, shape, or form. So if your focus has really been on a past ex, or a past situation in your family that you're dealing with, or currently, it could be something you're dealing with currently that you're facing in your life. But from this reading, it's telling me it's stemming from a lover. So someone that you're passionate about in some way, shape, or form, but it's telling you to release this energy, because what's ending up happening here for you is causing self-destruction, right? It's something that is tainting you from the inside out. And it's telling you here to release this energy because you're becoming too comfortable in this pain, right? So it's time for you to let this go, or time for you to release. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's see what's going on here, Aquarius, because you know one thing's for certain, two things for sure. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. All right, actually I want to use this deck one more time and see. Let's see, I want to use this one as well. What's the message here? What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for Aquarius? Let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? Thank you. Yep, there it is. Chop wood. Guess what's at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius? Unfinished symphony. So this message is telling you there's something here that is incomplete. Maybe you feel like the situation, it has unfinished business. It's saying you're not done, right? This chop wood energy is about grounding yourself in your life, but also to clearing your life, clearing some type of energy here that you need to just be done with, right? When you think of a broom, you are sweeping the dirt, the dust outside of the home, or you're throwing it away in the garbage, whatever the case may be. So it's time for you to actually let this go. Whatever this is that you're holding on to that you feel is unfinished business, right? It's a situation that's relatable to you, right? You may even be feeling like there's lack of closure in that situation, right? But what this is what is happening is this situation is hindering you in some way, shape, or form here, my Aquarius, especially with this shapeshifter energy in the reverse. Let's get some more messages and see what's going on here, right? Now I'm being told to use this deck to find out what the nitty gritty is. What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for Aquarius? For some of you here, you may be using music to help get you through things. Maybe of relatable songs that is helping you to get through things here, Aquarius. Let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for Aquarius? Reveal what's going on. I should have used the hidden deck. That's what I feel I should use, but I'm being told to use this one too. Show me what's going on. Thank you. Thank you. Reveal what's going on. What's happening? One more. Reveal what's going on. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Ooh, apology. Let's see. Long journey. And manipulator. Okay, so Aquarius. So there's definitely some of you here that could be still waiting for an apology from a particular situation. For some of you here, you may have received this apology already. For some of you here, you may be the one that needs to give an apology to a particular situation. But this is about someone trying to win you over, apologize, trying to make something right. I feel like this is something that you're holding on to, Aquarius, in your life, and it's become a very familiar place for you now. And it's very hard for you to let this go. It's telling me because you feel like there's lack of closure. This is why it's hard for you to let it go. And you are in a state of transmuting pain, right? So it's almost like a period, right? This gestation period, winter's dream. It's like a period of like solitude here for you, my Aquarius. I don't know if my screen freezed, but I just fixed it. But it's like a period here of solitude for you here, Aquarius, that you're going through, right? And I feel like this is draining you. For someone here, there's something to do with bone. Okay, I don't know if you have bone issues or something to do with bone, right? Maybe even feeling weak in certain areas. Something to do with bone. Right? But I feel like also too, this is something to do with retraining yourself or reteaching yourself, maybe even how to be loved the right way or how to love the right way for some of you here, right? Because I strongly feel like for some of you here, it's been a long time coming, or you feel like this is something that you've put a lot of work and energy into a situation. Like I'm feeling like there's a lot of like up and downs in the situation for some of you, or maybe even like feeling like there's a lesson here to be learned, right? We have the manipulator as well. So I feel like for some of you here, this is someone here that could have manipulated you in the situation, or at least you feel that way, right? And remember what I told you guys in that last reading too. Sometimes it's not so much about the person. It's more so of the fact that we can't believe that we actually fell for something, or we didn't know to do better or know better, right? It's like, damn, I knew better. I knew I shouldn't have trusted so and so. I knew that this was going on, right? But it's you not following your intuition in that situation because you're taking that person's word for it. And sometimes I think the betrayal is the hard part versus it being the actual person itself. It don't matter who it was. It's the fact that it was done to you, and you're now having to feel like, like, damn, you ever did something for somebody? Like, oh my God, you did, like, let's say, for example, you're in a relationship and I don't know, you've paid for everything for this person. You've helped this person get a job. You've helped this person do everything, get their life together, and then they shit on you. It's not so much about it being the person, could have well been someone else. It's the fact that this person shitted on you after you put so much time and energy into something you invested in. And now you feel like your investment is worth nothing. Imagine putting in like $1 million into an investment and you lose it all. You're going to be hurt because you just lost $1 million and you didn't get anything on your investment. So I think that's what it is for a lot of people. And I think once a lot of people start to realize that, it'll become a lot easier to let certain things go. But it's definitely saying here you're holding on to something that you need to let go. And that was a heavy message. And it had a lot to do with an empty cup, right? So let's get some more. Let's go to the tarot and see what's going on. Let's go to the tarot and see what's going on. What's the message here for Aquarius? What is the message for Aquarius? What is the message here for Aquarius? Let's move some of these around a little bit so I can maneuver, honey, because we got a lot of information. Let's put this over here. All right, what do we need to know for Aquarius? Let's see. All right, what's the message here for Aquarius? What do we need to know? Someone is not being their true authentic self. Let's see. The Hierophant in reverse. Show me more. What's the message here for Aquarius? Why is the Hierophant here in the reverse? What's the message here for Aquarius? Show me more. Why is the Hierophant here in the reverse? Let's see. Ooh, Six of Swords. All right, and the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, this is about someone here not doing right in a situation, right? This could mean someone here manipulating a situation. This could even mean like feeling stuck or imprisoned in the situation here with this Hierophant card in the reverse. But it's about needing to move forward, right? Needing to make a change and move forward in a situation. And I strongly feel like Aquarius, you could have gave the situation like an ultimatum, or you may have been in a situation where you had to be the BITCH in the situation and just be like, you know what? Try me. At the end of the day, try me. But it's definitely some type of shakeup here. Something to do with someone not holding up their part of the bargain, or maybe even showing integrity in the situation in some way, shape, or form here, Aquarius. But very strongly surrounding maybe even someone here abusing their power in the situation, right? So let's dive a little bit deeper. I need to know more. What's the message? What's the message here for Aquarius? I feel like you had to be blunt in a situation. Like you had to be very blunt and express how you feel. All right, let's see what this says. And then you have the Chariot. Okay, so Aquarius, this is about overcoming a situation. I feel like you had to make a choice on what's best for you at the end of the day. The bottom of the deck is the Devil card in the reverse. I feel like this choice, Aquarius, is surrounding a situation that it's like, I need you to change, right? Or you needed to change. It's about some type of addictive habit here. Something to do with some form of addiction, some form of bad habit, a toxic situation. It could be someone here who was addicted to behaviors, right? It could be anything along those lines, but it's about making some type of demand. It's almost saying like, okay, well, I'm gonna need this to take place, or you're gonna have to catch me another time. You know what I mean? Because this is not it. This is not working for me. So this is the vibe that I'm getting. It's like having to make this decision for yourself because the situation became very toxic, or you decided to say, you know what, you need someone to change, right? But I feel like someone now is trying to change or maybe want to change. Let me see. What's the message here quick for Aquarius? For some of you here, you could have been married to the person with this Hierophant card, but that could also mean you could be going through a divorce, maybe even separated from this person with the Hierophant in the reverse is the message, okay? Let's see. What's the message here? Thank you. Yep, the Hermit. Okay, so with this Hermit, I feel like this energy is about something being revealed. I feel like something here came to light, right? But this energy also can represent like taking time for yourself, right? Maybe feeling like a situation is not right for you at the end of the day. I feel like it's about leaving something behind that is not, excuse me, that is not right for you. Like feeling like you needed to make a decision, right? It could have been a tough decision, but you decided to make a decision. And it's surrounding here making a healthy choice for yourself, making better choices for yourself. But for some of you here too, I do want to say that it's something around along the lines too of still feeling stuck, right? Like feeling like you are, I'm sensing like 8 of Swords, right? Like stuck in fear or feeling like you can't move forward in some way. Let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? Show me more. But this Hermit energy is about uncertainty, right? Uncertainty of a situation, right? For some of you here, you could have been informed. Something here came to light, like some type of truth could have been revealed here. Let's see what this is. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is about releasing some type of hurt in a situation. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. So with the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, it's about holding on to something, right? Holding on. And this could be you. This could be someone that you're dealing with. But someone is holding on to something here that's weighing very heavy, like very heavy on their heart, right? And it's almost like feeling like you need to do what's right in a situation. Someone here just went against the grain. It was almost like this person could have been a badass, didn't even give a shit about anybody but themselves, could have been very selfish behavior, is what, especially with this Hierophant in the reverse, that's what that means, right? Like not doing right in a situation. And I feel like this energy is representing you, my Aquarius, this Queen of Swords, and it's just saying you had to move on from toxicity because someone was refusing to change, right? It could even be for the betterment of yourself, like saying, hey, I need to do something about myself in order to change. And keep in mind, this doesn't have to be about somebody else. It could just be about you, Aquarius, right? Saying that you need to change a situation, right, that you know is not right for you, right? It's about healing at the end of the day. You're holding on to things or bad habits, or someone is holding on to you or bad habits that they need to let go of. Now, this 3 of Swords in the reverse also represents apology, right? So let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for, okay, thank you. 10 of Swords. There it is. Did we say that in the beginning of the reading? The authentic self, right? It's about having some form of mask that you are hiding behind your authentic self. You're holding on to something that you need to release in order to get back to your authentic self. It's some form of a mask, right? So you have the 10 of Swords, right? And it's like, okay, you were hurt. Some things happened, right? Maybe more than once in your life, right? But it's like pretending everything is okay when it's not okay. Right? This is why we have unfinished business. We have unfinished symphony. So it's about holding on to something here that you need to let go of. Okay, that it could have been a situation that caused a lot of trauma. It doesn't have to be one thing, right? It could be multiple things that happen throughout your life. This is what this 10 of Swords represents, right? This energy also represents hitting rock bottom, like feeling like, damn, like where do I go from here? So for some of you here, that could look like maybe a bad habit, substance abuse, things of that nature, something that you need to recover from, something that you need to heal from that you're not letting go of, right? This apology could even be forgiving yourself, right, at the end of the day. But I'm getting very strongly here surrounding some type of lover that you're connecting with, right? So let's see. But this 10 of Swords is definitely showing that some of you here are feeling like everything is fine, or showing the world that everything is fine when on the inside it really isn't, okay? Let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? What's the message here for Aquarius? The Knight, what is that? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is here, but it's showing up in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius, this Knight of Wands energy is showing me this has a lot to do with like broken promises, right? This energy represents someone here who was very reckless in a situation, right? Sexual excess, can't seem to keep they ding dong in their pants, or can't keep to see they poom poom in their pants. You know, it's just one of those things. Someone here had a very strong sexual desire. It could even be mean impulsive behavior, right? Broken promises. I promise I'm gonna do this. I promise I'm gonna do that. But this person's not doing that at the end of the day. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who was just non-committal at the end of the day. This is what this represents. And I feel like this could be someone here who made a lot of promises multiple times, but didn't, you know, hone into those promises that they told you that they were presenting to you. All right, let's get into it. I told you we're going to uncover some shit today. Let's see, what's the message for Aquarius? Thank you. Page of Swords. What now? Thank you. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like in the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. All right. Ooh, the next card was the Moon. All right, so I feel like some things was revealed, period, right? I feel like some things were revealed here. This Page of Swords is telling me that for some of you here, you uncovered some things. Being curious, being sneaky, finding some things out about the situation or your person, right? But it's saying here that you could have been feeling like you've been taken advantage of at the end of the day, right? The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who gives a lot. Okay, and when it's in the reverse, it just means giving a lot to a situation, or someone in the situation was very, very greedy, right? They didn't know how to have that fair balance of give and take in the situationship. For some of you here, it could even mean like isolation, needing to isolate yourself from a situation where there was no moderation, right? Things were not being done in moderation in that situation. And I strongly feel with this Ace of Swords, it means clarity, like actually figuring out, you know, what's wrong in a situation. And I feel like for some of you with this Queen of Pentacles, someone was taking your kindness for weakness, right? But that all boils back to you, Aquarius, right? It's about having healthy boundaries and knowing when to say no, or knowing when to draw the line in a situation that is not rightfully for you at the end of the day. For some of you here, this looks like giving someone money. This is that's what the Queen of Pentacles represent, right? Like giving somebody a lot of your money in some way, shape, or form. Maybe even buying them things, letting them stay in your house, use your car, whatever the case may be. But something here came to light with this Ace of Swords. I feel like you went snooping to find something and you found it because it came to light at the end of the day. I also feel like for some of you here, it could be someone here was a workaholic or just did something in excess. This is what this means. It's just too much of something with this Queen of Pentacles showing up here in the reverse for you. It means a greedy person, or it could even mean a jealous person. Something here that, you know, you were jealous of. It could be the other person. Whatever the case may be, it's definitely giving envy, greed, or someone here overindulging into a situation. So I want to use this deck before we get some advice. Let's see. Reveal what's hidden. Reveal what's hidden. Reveal what's hidden. Let's see. Reveal what's hidden. We have, bitterness, ecstasy. Let's see what else. Something fell on the floor. And loyalty. Okay, so I feel like someone in the situation, like it says, chasing thrills, excitement, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. We have bitterness. I feel like someone just didn't know how to draw the line. Right? I feel like someone here was just not very good at putting healthy boundaries in place. And I also feel like someone here was not good at putting things in moderation. So someone here is overly indulged in something that they weren't supposed to. Lying, cheating, manipulating, drinking, substance abuse, whatever the case may be. And it could very well be ecstasy for some of you, right? But it's saying someone here enjoyed that lifestyle. For whatever reason, they can't seem to let that go. And I believe the result of it was someone became very bitter. Very, very bitter. And this is what this Queen of Swords energy represent, right? It just means resentment, angry, using hurtful words in the situation, trying to get the person to understand your point of view at the end of the day. But for whatever reason, this person wasn't hearing you. I feel like someone here wanted loyalty. And Aquarius, I don't know, I'm gonna rep the Aquarius all day. Okay, we loyal people now, so I don't know, this is not adding up. You know what I'm saying? This is not adding up. I know we human and everything, but we loyal. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's about trying to get somebody to be loyal in a situation that wasn't giving that, right? We also have someone showing up that was not showing up as their authentic self. We did have shapeshifter that showed up in the reverse, right? But someone here just became really and truly obsessive, right? And I feel like the situation was causing somebody to self-destruct at the end of the day. But I strongly feel someone's still stuck in this energy, and it's very strong. It's very strong energy of like not moving forward. That's what I'm getting, like not moving forward. Hold on, let me see. Where's this deck at? Yeah, somebody is not moving forward. Let me see. Let's get 2 cards from this deck here. I got this deck behind me. Let's see. I haven't used this one in a long time, but we're going to use it today. We got the snake. Cut the deck, the snake. All right, so this energy is about someone here. Remember, we had envy, right? This energy says competition, enemy. It says clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So someone here could have been a snake in the situation, like someone that you can't trust. This is what this message means, right? This card, the 10 of Swords, right? Someone here that was, ooh. The Grim Reaper, right? So this is the relationship is over, no second chances, right? Grow and transform your life. So it's about letting go of somebody that could have been a snake in your life. But I feel like it's I'm telling you, it's like someone here is still holding on to that. And it's because you feel like it's unfinished business at the end of the day, right? I feel like there's still hurt here. But the message was to let it go, because all it's doing is it's draining you. You are transmuting this pain, and it's now becoming a form, like like your tattoo, pretty much at the end of the day. Let's see. Let's see what else. We have love. Okay, so this message is telling you to love yourself. This is about self-love, right? In order for you to attract the things you want, you have to become the things that you want, right? In order for you to attract the things that you want in your life. So this is telling you to love yourself unconditionally, despite whatever may have transpired in your life. Okay, let's get one more, and then we'll close out from this deck. And then we have passion. So this is about having a very strong attraction or chemistry to this person. And this could be the very well reason why for some of you here, it's very hard for you to let this go, right? You really cared for this person or love this person, but you shouldn't love no one more than you love yourself. Like, that's just a given. You know what I mean? Like, you should not allow anyone in your life to deplete you to the point that it's breaking you or destroying you. Like, that should never even be an option. Like, you should be loving yourself enough to know when enough is enough. And that's why I tell people all the time, love is the most powerful thing on earth. People die from love, right? Or not getting enough love. Love is anything else. I don't even care. No one's could tell me no different. Love is the most powerful thing on this earth, right? Because it can make you do beautiful things, but it can make you do very destructive things, right? So I strongly feel like you should be giving yourself all of that power by loving yourself first, or loving yourself more. Because me not going in a relationship, and me not love nobody more than I love myself. You understand? You have to love yourself first, or give yourself the love that you are seeking from others, because if it looks differently when you're in a relationship with somebody else, you're not going to want to be in that relationship, or you are going to treat that relationship accordingly, because they are not giving you the love you know you would give yourself. So I strongly feel like for some of you here, you are in a situation where it's very hard for you to let this go, and it's time, right? But I also feel, right, something's telling me with this apology, it's almost like some of you here, you probably heard from somebody already that's trying to apologize, which is making it hard for you to let it go, right? Or you're still waiting on an apology, and this is why it's hard for you to let this go, maybe needing that closure in order for you to let it go. But the reality is, you don't need the closure. If someone already did you wrong, if it quacks like a duck, it is a duck. It's not going to change, right? Sometimes these people only want you back, right, to just prove to themselves that they can get you back, right? So I'm telling you here, my Aqua stars, because I love you guys to the moon and back. Love yourself first and let go of this pain that you are holding or carrying on. It's time to get back to your true, authentic self at the end of the day. So let's give you guys some overall advice. But before we do that, let's see what your lesson is and then close out with your overall advice. What is the lesson here for Aquarius? If you are here on the live, go ahead and smash the like button, honey. Smash. Somebody told me I laugh like a witch. Do I really? Oh no. Why they gonna do me like that? Let's see. What's the message here for my Aquarius? What is the message here for my Aquarius? What is the lesson being learned? What is the lesson for my Aquarius? Thank you. Let's see what that is. Adversity. Last but not least, bottom of the deck is failure. All right. So the lessons we're going to go with for this reading for you, Aquarius, is adversity. Says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, and failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I don't know about you, Aquarius, but it's so hard for me to accept failure. Sometimes for me, it's like, I will try, even though some things is crumbling, I will try and try and try and try and try, because I just can't accept the fact that something is not winning. I can't accept failure. So Aquarius, right? This is not for all of you, but this is for some of you. It's just saying here with adversity, sometimes you have to go through some things to learn in order for you to elevate, right? So this could be a very big lesson for you. Failure doesn't mean that it's your end all be all, right? It could just be a chapter in your life, but what it's doing is it's setting you up for the win, right? I always tell people, because you ever had a friend or anyone, right, that you tell them your idea, you have this big idea, oh man, and you're so excited about it, like whatever it is. Let's say you want to start a business and you're like, oh man, I got this dope ass idea and I want to start this business. And you ever have anybody dim your light and try to taint it down and like, well, I don't know, the economy's not doing so great. Bitch, you know what I mean? Don't taint my dreams while I'm dreaming. You know what I mean? Like, you supposed to uplift me. You supposed to say, girl, go ahead and get you some, but it's I don't know, maybe now's not the right. No, don't water down my dream. You know what I mean? Allow me to dream. But what I tell people is like, I would rather fail than not try. So I think that's very, very important, but it's a difference of when you in a relationship. And I think sometimes people hold on because they don't want to fail. So for some of you here, the lesson is just, being able to use the situation to help you elevate in the next, right? Because the next relationship, you're going to know what not to do and how to maneuver in that relationship, because you knew what the failed one looked like. Right? But if you're continuously holding on to the failed relationship, how can you get to the new to go show off all the things you learned in the new one? You know what I mean? Especially like, and if my fellas aren't here, no point intended, my fellas, but fellas do it all the time. They in a relationship with you, and as soon as that relationship is done, they on to the next. They using all the tricks of the trade you done showed them, honey, in the new relationship, while you over here focused on the failed one. They already moved on, setting up shop, building a whole foundation with everything you shown them. You know what I'm saying? So why are you in a point or a state of living in captivity or living in failure, allowing the situation to just be rent free in your brain. Like, that shit is crazy to me. You know, so it's telling you here, Aquarius, use these stones that's being thrown at you in the relationship to build a bigger and better bomb ass house with the next, right? Because they doing it, so you do it, right? I don't mean to get on my fellas, but I'm just saying it's a reality. Like, that's the reality that you face, right? You always building somebody for the next person. So use them same stones or whatever it is that's being thrown at you, right? Just pick them up one by one. All right, I got you. I asked you to do better. You ain't doing better. Let me pick up that stone. I asked you to do it. You ain't do that either. Let me pick up that. Just get your basket, right? Just pick them up. You don't even got to say nothing. Just pick up the damn stones. And then what you do is when you had enough, take them damn stones and build with somebody else that's going to do right by you, right? That's going to have that equal give and take in the relationship, because sure enough, that's what they're going to do. They're going to take everything that you shown them, everything that you give them, it's going to be given to the next person, right? So Aquarius, it's about learning that failure is not an end all be all, right? It's about using the adversity in situations to be a better version of yourself. Let's go ahead and get you some advice. What is the advice here for my Aquarius? If you on the live, go ahead and take a moment to like the live for me. I appreciate it. Exactly. I'm reading UKN, lay the groundwork for the foundation of your future self. Exactly. Let's see. What's the message here for my Aquarius? I knew that message was heavy. It was gonna come through one way or another. Let's see. All right, you got two. You got two, but I think this is the one right here. Okay, we're gonna get those two too. Okay, we're gonna get those two, but this the one right here. It says, princess, you can be your own knight. And where are we talking about stone? She in her own damn castle with her sword. That reminds me of the damn Queen of Swords, right? So it's pretty much telling you, Aquarius, that you can be your own knight. You don't need someone to come and save you, right? Don't save them. We don't know, be safe. Don't. No, but I'm serious. You don't need no one to save you. You have mirror, and then we have raindrop. So it says, mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. So Aquarius, now may be a time to take care of yourself, right? Take care of your image, yourself, look good, smell good, take yourself out, do the things that you want someone to do for you. I'm telling you, maybe even switch up the situation and the environments that you go to attract the type of people that you want in your life. Surround yourself with people that want to see you win, right? And put yourself in positions to be with people that want to see you win, right? Not no envious person of you because you doing good. No, surround yourself with the right people, right? This person should be a mirror or reflection of you in some way, shape, or form, right? So that's the message here for you. And then we have raindrops. Take a chance on them. So Aquarius, I feel like in certain situations, Aquarius, there may be someone in your life that you may have to take a chance on in your life, right? Whoever that may be for you. Sometimes too, and I think this is very important, to be with somebody that you're attracted to. I think that's very, very important, right? But sometimes we don't choose certain people because we're not attracted to them. But here's the crazy thing, right? I think everyone in life, so don't get me wrong, I think everyone in life is beautiful, honey, right? In their own way, their own right, whatever the case may be. But you have people who are in relationships and you like, how the hell she with him? And at the end of the day, he got money, right? Or she got money. Money make you look good. Okay. So, and I'm not saying everybody has money. You may have somebody who has potential, right? And I'm not telling you to go get you a potential, because sometimes potential turn around and burn you, honey. But what I am saying is that sometimes you have situations where you have somebody that you might not at first, like, or whatever the case may be, but sometimes you have to take a chance on people too. Like, if you want somebody to take a chance on you, sometimes you have to take a chance on someone as well, is what it's saying here for you. Okay, Aquarius, for some of you here, this message is telling you to take a chance on your person, right? This person that's coming in to apologize, it could very well mean this person coming in to tell you that they've changed, right? This is what this energy represents. I've changed. I want to change my ways for you is what that represents as well. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. I love you guys to the moon and back. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are amazing. Let me just say hello to everybody before I click off of the live. And I'm surprised my little 30% lasted this long, honey. But it's about to die on y'all. I'll tell y'all that because I just got the notification if my screen froze. Maya is in the building. I hope I'm saying that right. Maya or Mia. We have Taz. Hey Taz, CC, Waves World, King, and I think that's everybody that at least who wrote in. And for those of you who are on the live, I appreciate you guys all the time. I love you to the moon and back. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.